Hi, I'm Valerie from WaterPress. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're exploring the new extra guest pricing feature in Hotel Booking 5.0. If you've seen our previous videos on new coupon types and annually repeated seasons, you know that version 5.0 is all about maximizing the plugin's potential. This time, we've dived into how to set up pricing for extra adults and children quickly and easily without a lot of repetitive work. You'll also learn how to determine and tweak your base occupancy, and all of these will ensure your pricing is as flexible and efficient as possible. So, ready to enhance your booking system? Let's jump in. If you're new to hotel booking and this is the first time you configure the plugin settings, please remember before you can set rates, be sure to add accommodation types and generate accommodations for them. You should also define your seasons. That's why I recommend watching a video on adding seasons first. Moreover, to understand a new feature added in version 5.0, firstly you should check our videos on rates and variable pricing. Variable pricing is a crucial strategy to optimize occupancy rates and maximize revenue. All the relevant links will be in the description box below. So, as you see, I've already created a rate for one of my villas. I want to adjust accommodation prices on my site only based on the time of the year, length of stay, and number of guests. So I'm going to create a single rate per villa. A single rate is enough in this case, but please be aware if you want to offer rates based on different accommodation conditions. In this case, you should create separate rates for each of these conditions. For example, one rate for refundable and another for non-refundable. Breakfast included versus no breakfast, and so on. The guests will choose them during the booking process. To show you the new feature incorporated in the rates menu, we'll together create a rate for one more villa on my site. By clicking Add New, we give a rate its title, and then I choose an accommodation type from the drop-down menu. And next, we click the Create Rate button. By clicking Add New Season Price, I will add seasonal prices within a rate. I want you to remember that we don't create a rate for each season. On the contrary, you need to add all season prices to the same rate. So, first I need to choose a season to identify the time frame when these prices are active. Now I want to draw your attention to the new parameter, base occupancy. Let's talk about the difference between base occupancy and capacity. Base occupancy refers to the standard number of guests a property can accommodate at no additional cost. This figure is used as a starting point for pricing calculations. If more guests stay beyond this number, additional charges will apply. Capacity, in its turn, is the total number of guests a property can accommodate, including all potential occupants. For instance, a villa might have a capacity of 10, but a base occupancy of 4, meaning the rate covers 4 guests, and additional fees apply for extra guests. By the way, you can disable the children option for the website, so you can hide the children field and use guests label instead. The capacity and base occupancy numbers you can see here in the rates menu are populated from the accommodation type settings. So you can change the base occupancy values in both menus by editing the accommodation type or here in the rates menu. So if you want to charge extra per adult or child when a guest selects more than the base occupancy, all you need to do is add these prices to the respective menu. The final price automatically includes extra adult or extra children fees as defined in the rates menu. Regarding variable pricing, if you want to customize the pricing for the exact number of people, if you need to make some exceptions, click the Enable Variable Pricing checkbox and add the prices. Note that prices in variable pricing menu are used first to calculate the final cost at checkout. They have priority. Moreover, discounts might be offered for longer stays. I can set per night prices based on the number of nights booked. For example, a nightly rate might be lower if a guest books for a week instead of just a weekend. But make sure to start from the lowest variation. And as I mentioned before, to add a new price variation, we don't create a new rate. We simply click Add New Season Price within the existing rate. For example, this season covers an extended weekend. And again, to add a new season price, we click this button. In general, I'm going to add 8 price variations as I have 8 seasons, and I'll add them one by one and get back to you when finished. Now that I've added all price variations, we can quickly set a seasonal prices priority. When season dates overlap, those higher on the list take priority. Before the update, we could move seasons by dragging and dropping, but it's not always convenient. In the updated plugin version, we've made it easier to prioritize it. The new menu lets you quickly set a seasonal prices priority with a button click using the move to top, move to bottom, or move up or move down options. You can still use the familiar drag and drop method or try out the new dedicated menu we've added. But I assure you the new method is more user-friendly and managing overlapping seasons has become easier. And after editing, don't forget to update. To see how it all works on the front end, at checkout, let's book the villa. The dates will be within this fall season. This is the exact time frame for this season. We're going to start with the base occupancy. So I want to reserve these dates in September. They are within the fall season, so picking up the dates and choosing the standard number of guests a property can accommodate at no additional cost. Reserve. Now let's unfold the price breakdown. Great, you can see that the base price was successfully applied. Now let's see what happens when a guest selects more guests for a stay than the base occupancy. For example, 1 extra guest. What does the price breakdown say this time? The price for the night includes an extra adult fee as defined in the rates menu. The next use case is when we have 5 adults and 2 children, 1 extra adult plus 1 extra child. After unfolding the price breakdown, we see that the nightly price includes extra adult and children fees as it should. Next, if only 2 adults without children want to book this villa, they will pay less than the base price, and this is one of the exceptions we made. using variable pricing option. And for instance, if 10 adults decide to book this villa, the price for one night will be higher. It will be 2,000. Now let's check the rest of the variable pricing options. 10 adults and 1 child. And finally, 10 adults and 2 children. Perfect. Everything works as intended. Last but not least, let's check longer stays. Okay, so if guests want to book a villa for 7 nights. Excellent. So setting up your rates with the updated plugin has never been easier. By carefully configuring base occupancy and seasonal prices, you can optimize your revenue and ensure that your pricing accurately works for you. Remember to set priority when working with season prices, which simplifies the process of handling overlapping seasons. With these tools at your disposal, you can offer a tailored booking experience that caters to different guest scenarios, from extended stays to varied occupancy levels. Be sure to watch the linked videos for a deeper understanding, and don't forget to save your changes as you go. And that's a wrap on adding extra guest pricing with Hotel Booking 5.0. We've covered how to set up your base occupancy, adjust rates for additional guests with just a couple of clicks, and make the most of the updated rates menu. Remember, these new features are designed to give you greater flexibility and control over your pricing strategy. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. For more tips and in-depth tutorials, check out our previous videos on coupon types and annually repeated seasons. We also have a playlist dedicated to hotel booking, so check it out too. Got questions or need further assistance? Drop them in the comments below and we'll gladly help. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.